I'm Carl Anthony with AutoSens TV, and we're here in the heart of the Motor City at AutoSens Detroit 2018, speaking today with Amol Kalburgay from TowerJazz. And Amol, we were speaking off camera, and I understand you have quite an expansive role with the company. Tell us about that.
Well, so I'm head of the automotive program in TowerJazz, and I also work with the RF and high-performance analog business unit on marketing, and then I also support some of the strategic accounts.
So tell us a little bit about TowerJazz.
So we are a largest specialty analog foundry in the world, and we focus mostly on the RF, analog, power management, image sensor, mixed signal, and other disruptive sensor technologies. So we are, if for those of you who might know what more than Moore technology means, it's basically we stay on more trailing nodes, but then add value by adding analog technologies onto the more mature technology nodes. So we have we have a fab. We have 7 fabs on 3 continents, 2 in the US here, 2 in Israel, and 3 in Japan. And we manufacture on 6-inch wafers all the way to 12-inch wafers. But the most important thing is we are a pure play foundry, which means that we manufacture products that are designed by our customers. We don't design our own products, and therefore we don't compete with our customers. If you go back, say 20, 30 years ago in consumer electronics industry, fabless customers meaning customers who do not want to invest in their own manufacturing facilities, but they want to focus on design and productizing their technology. So the rise of fabless industry also coincided with the rise of foundries. And the foundries basically, so if you think about it, if somebody's good in doing everything, all the way from design to manufacturing to selling products, as opposed to just slicing that ecosystem horizontally and saying that, okay, there are players who are just good in designing, there are players who are just good in manufacturing, really good, and then there are players who can actually package and test and then ship it. So it happened then. So the foundry model actually started in Taiwan in 1980s with TSMC and UMC, the pure play foundry model. And Tower specifically, it actually started in Israel in 1993, and we went public in 94. And we decided to focus on analog foundries because it creates a unique value, and at the same time, it doesn't require expensive assets to be bought and therefore constantly filled in. So we have been able to actually focus on analog technologies, the ones I described, and we have 7 fabs, so we are able to actually offer flexible manufacturing capacity by dual qualifying technologies in 2 different fabs, so you can actually optimize loading, which is good for us, and it gives the assurance of supply to our customers.
I see the screen that you have here. It talks about fast-growing markets and providing customers a roadmap and having a relationship with your customers. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we believe in having a technology leadership and market leadership, because you need to understand the market so that you can align your technology roadmaps with the long-term market trends. And then you need to have a proven analog business model so that you can work with the customers to bring the best technology that you have with the understanding of the market and with this analog business model so that the customer get the best service and the best technology in the right markets that they want.
And with AutoSens, one of the things we focus on is autonomous driving. In your mind, what are some of the biggest challenges in the field right now with automated driving?
So it's interesting, and challenge from us was that really people didn't know what foundries are or how foundries can bring value to the autonomous driving or ADAS. So it was actually good that we were present here, and actually I gave a talk here. In general, I think the ADAS and autonomous vehicle are 2 different things. I think ADAS is where you're just providing driver assistance, and there's huge opportunity to, in terms of integrating electronics, sensors, to make driving safer. Autonomous vehicles is, of course, there is electronics involved and bringing the business model. It's not just about the car, but it's about the entire business model. So how do you monetize these autonomous vehicles? Should Uber actually be the owner, or should a BMW or a GM? And nothing is settled, right? So I think we are heading towards a disruptive change, and I think autonomous vehicle is going to be a disruptive change. So there are lots of interesting exchanges, ideas that are coming along, new players coming in. I don't think we'll be able to predict future 20 years from now, just like in 2008, nobody could predict how the cell phones are going to look or smartphones are going to look. I think we are at that point.
Amol, we want to wish you the best of luck going forward. Do you have any final thoughts to add for our AutoSens TV viewers?
This is actually a great conference. This is the first time we came here, and it has the right size. It allows for a lot of intermingling of people and discussion of ideas. The roundtables were great. So yeah, we are also looking forward to participating in future conferences.
Speaking with Amol Kalburgay from TowerJazz here at AutoSens Detroit. For more AutoSens TV, find us on YouTube.